Demand feeding is a concept that we feed babies when they ask to be fed. And it's a very good concept because it gives us the ability to feed more on days that they're maybe growing, or they're having teeth pain, or they just want to cuddle with mom. And then if they're not cueing to feed, it gives us some longer times to rest. And demand feeding is exactly how we would want a breastfed baby to feed. But the information that sometimes parents miss is that we need to make sure that they're good feeders and understand full and hunger before we transition to demand feed. So taking the global picture of that breast stimulation, especially in the first hours and days after birth, is so important that if we're letting our babies sleep through those, it can actually mean they're not getting enough to grow well, and it can mean that we are not getting enough milk makers put into the milk making cells activated in the breast. So demand feeding, I'm most comfortable with waiting until 2 weeks, or when they're back to their birth weight. Then they will have an understanding of hunger full. But before that, we really need to be making sure that we are doing more that kind of minimum 8 feeds in a day, which works out to every 2 to 3 hours. So demand feeding is great, but only once they know what hunger and full feels like.